What is interest? When I ask students what interest is, usually I'll get a series of formulas, depending on what's in the textbook. However, this doesn't explain what exactly is interest. Here's Rachel and here's Steve. Rachel has a bag of money that she's going to loan to Steve. This bag of money we would call the principal. Principal, by definition, is the amount of money borrowed or invested. In the example before, Steve borrowed money from Rachel, but Rachel invested money in Steve. In each case, it was the same bag of money. Now Steve is going to repay back the loan, so he pays back the bag of money, but he's got to pay something extra. This cash is the interest. Interest is the extra money that you have to pay if you borrow money, or it is the extra money that you receive when you invest money. So Steve had to pay an extra amount. That was the interest. Rachel received an extra amount. That was also the interest. In both cases, it was the exact same extra amount. There are many formulas for interest, but the one that best captures the understanding of interest is this formula here, where the interest is equal to the total amount minus the principal. Interest is neutral. It is good when you receive it, but bad when you have to pay it. Historically, the charging of interest used to be considered immoral. It was even considered a sin and forbidden in some circumstances. So why does interest even exist? Centuries ago, explorers would cross the seas in search of spices, treasure, and other valuables. Often they couldn't afford a ship or crew and would borrow money to pay for the expense. Sometimes they would cross the vast ocean successfully, but there was no guarantee that they would find anything of value. Even if they did find valuable treasure, there was no guarantee that they would arrive home safely to pay off their debt. Why would someone loan money without interest if there was a good chance that they wouldn't be able to repay it? Hence, no interest means no incentive to loan money. However, if you loan the money to the captain of 4 different ships and charge them all interest, if one didn't make it back for whatever reason, then the interest earned from the other ships would offset this loss. So why does interest exist? It is to provide insurance for the person loaning their money, because they know not everyone's going to be able to pay it back, but also to cover other costs, like administration costs. So interest is neutral, right? Well, not exactly. Who would you loan money to? This person here who appears to be rich, or this person here who appears to be poor? If you listen to your heart, you would loan money to the person who appears the poorest, because they need it most. But this is not always how it works. There is a dark side to interest. The higher the risk means more interest that you have to pay. More assets and more wealth means less risk. Less assets and less wealth means more risk. Hence, wealthy people can access money easier and with less interest than poorer people. Interest can further widen the gap between the rich and the poor. So as a review, interest is extra money that you have to pay if you borrow money, or the extra money that you receive when you invest money. Interest is neutral and neither good or bad. However, its implementation can disadvantage those who need the most financial assistance. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Please leave a review and a comment. I am not a financial advisor, however I am an experienced maths teacher with a passion for teaching students financial literacy. Please read the disclaimer.